Hi guys, this is Ryan here, and welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, I'll be showing you some of my techniques of how I make my YouTube thumbnails for the YouTubes. So, here are some examples of some Minecraft thumbnails that I've made for the YouTubes. So this is sort of the one I made for the Minecraft Herobrine's Mansion. Here's the one I made for my Minecraft SMP Let's Play. Here's a one I made for my modded series, which I think is the coolest one out of all the other ones. And here's what I made for the episode 2. Now, here are sort of what my techniques are in a way of creating a thumbnail. First, think of what the video is. So, if your video is on a mod spotlight, try to sort of take a picture of something from the mod. Or, yeah, and also if your video is like a SMP Let's Play, try to take a screenshot of something you've done in your SMP Let's Play, or if it's in your Let's Play, you just take a picture. And sort of for my modded Let's Play, I sort of done that as well, because I sort of took a actually in the episode 1, I didn't took a picture of anything I'd done just because I thought that this sort of redwood forest from Extra Biomes XL would be amazing looking. So I have decided to make a redwood forest with a Gaussian blur and Minecraft logo and modded survival. And this here was something from my modded survival Let's Play. So first step is to sort of take a screenshot of something that is inside the game. And to do that, I'll just show you a example right now. So let's go ahead and log into Minecraft. So let's just go to one of my awesome maps, and I know this. Let's go to my 1-point map, and so here we are in the 1-point map. Now let's choose something that we sort of want to represent. So let's just say I made a video of doing something in this map. So let's just say I made a video spotlighting a house. So let's just say I spotlighted this house, or this sort of white house thing. What I would do actually is to, by the way, with Photoshop open for me, I can't really use the escape button. I would like to change my Minecraft into what I use for recording, so basically it will be captured in 720p mode, which is actually very good because you want your thumbnail to be 1280 by 720 and nothing too large, nothing too low. It just has to be that perfect. So let's just take a picture of this. So F2 has been taken. Actually, it was F1, and then get out of that and create a new Photoshop document. So I'm going to do Control N and use my thumbnail preset. So YouTube thumbnail 720p, and all it is just the width of 1280 with 720 pixels, height of 720, resolution 772, and the rest of this fun stuff. I like to keep my background contents on transparent just for the funs of that. Now, after it is created, I would like to go ahead and place the image by doing File, Place, and then go to the designated location, which I usually go to my user folder, app data, not local, roaming, .minecraft, screenshots, scroll down, look for that, or go to wherever I put these things. So place it in place, make sure it's not any weird, and so basically this is the sort of thing that's being spotlighted in the video. So that's the first step. Now what I like to do is to sort of add a Minecraft logo to say that this is Minecraft. So there are a couple ways of getting a Minecraft logo. One is just Googling on the web and having your very good way, or downloading the Faithful Pack, extracting contents, and being able to use that logo from the Crash logo in the GUI folder, or use a default one. Now if you want to do it from the default Minecraft textures, just go ahead and open your Minecraft.jar and extract all these files right here, link in the description. It's Minecraft Wiki Epic. So for example, if I take a look at my texture pack editable folder, what I usually like to do is go to the Faithful, go to GUI, and I can open up the Crash logo. Now I did also decided to download a higher def one, so let's try that. So let's do high def Minecraft logo. So just import it like this, and have a good day. Now this is actually probably a better logo in terms of high def. Perhaps I'll link you guys to this logo. I usually use a different one, but and make sure when you like resize this in your photo editing program, that you hold down shift so it won't get distorted. So that is the most important thing you gotta do. So just put it in somewhere. And what I like to do with my Minecraft logo is to make it white. So in order to do that, you can double click on the layer, or if you right click and click on not layer properties, the blending options, excuse me for the incorrect term, and I like to go to color overlay, and it will look ugly, but if you go ahead and change the blend mode to overlay, it will overlay that sort of thing. And then if you click on red, and then I like to change it to white. If I can click on white and click OK, and then it just sort of makes it pop out and works a lot better in my opinion, other than the default color, which is fine, but I like to add this little thing for the spark of really awesomeness. So what else I like to do is to add text on the sort of video thing. So in order to do my sort of text I like to do is first I grab the text tool, and let's just name it White House Tour. And then sort of choose a font. Now this is all depending on you. What I like to do sometimes is to use either the Hatchletcher, whatever it is, or the BBoss font. If I can get this thing to correctly go there. So BBoss, which looks awesome. And I like to increase the size. I like to move it around. And then I like to add some blending options, so that can be done by double clicking like here, or right click and blending options. What I like to add is a gradient overlay. Now you can use a lot of different colors, so let's just do a this sort of blue and a little darker blue. If I can perhaps do it nicely. Now there's probably a billion different ways to make this look nice, but to tell you the truth, this is a very bad gradient. I could do it like this, like a gray. No. Let me think. What I usually like to do, is just because I'm lazy to think of a good one, is to go to the styles on Photoshop and just grab this one and drag it there and turn off the stain, and then there you go. And then also I'll add some drop shadows. So just change it to 100%. Perhaps change this to 10. And inner shadow I don't like too much for this sort of text layer stuff. Stroke does add a lot of caricature to it. It sort of makes it awesome. If you would, dang it, ignore the failures. So this is how it sort of works. It uses the same shade of orange, and then in the middle it uses a yellow. So if I wanted to, let's just say, make it blue, I could look for a nice blue. Grab the color code by using the copy command and not the Windows button command. Change it here, and make it a light blue in here. And here we go, we have a nice blue thing. Pretty nice looking, I would guess. And let's just go ahead and make the text bigger. You can either go to the text tool, click on the text, select it, change the size, or just do the resizing with Control T or Command T, depending if you're on Windows or Mac. And make sure that everything is nice and big and nice looking. By the way, if you want to apply the same sort of effects to another text layer, let's just say episode 1. And I'm probably derping this around. Yes, I am. I did not create a text layer correctly. Episode. Let's just say episode 1. Let's spell it correctly. And then what I like to do is go ahead and right click on the layer you want to get the effects from, and click on copy layer effects. Let's minimize all the effects and click on right click and paste layer effects, and then magically you'll get all your effects. And let's just scale this up. Slash change the font to be epic. And so I also like to make sure that all the stuff is sort of centered, so I like to highlight all the layers. And then click on this little button here that looks like a line and two weird shapes. I don't know what it's called, but basically will make everything align horizontal. I mean, this thing will make everything like this. I'm pretty sure you don't like it, so yeah. So pretty much that is some stuff. Now, what I like to do as an optional just twist to make this super epic is to, I usually like to go ahead and click on the background layer, click on filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and I like to add like a 4.0 blur and click on OK, and maybe not royally screw something up by doing something, but it should look like this. And now basically it will look a lot cooler, since usually blurring things and then having it like this, in my opinion, just makes it super mega awesome. So pretty much this is a sort of a thumbnail for YouTube that you can use. Plus here's a good way to make sure your thumbnail will look all good on the YouTube. So if you hold down Alt on your keyboard, I don't know what's on Mac, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. If you scroll down, you can zoom out, and if it looks if it looks good from here, that means it will work on the YouTube sort of homepage and all this stuff. So pretty much, yeah, it's a good thumbnail, really nicely designed, everything is epic about it, so pretty much it is truly good. So here's what I do to save. So here's my techniques of let's just say if you're doing a series, you would like to save this as a PSD. If you're doing this as just a single thing for one episode and you don't want to edit it again, you save it as a PNG. But in this case, I'll just do an example. So let's just name this Minecraft Lighthouse Tour. And I usually like to name it temp just because it helps. And if this thing pops up, just click on OK for Mac compatibility. And here's what I do for having like a series or stuff. So I like to do Control-Shift-S, and then I like to go ahead and save it as a PNG, and then change the name to whatever the thing is going to be called, and then I'll just do a number sign, 01, or just do 01, or something that will indicate that this is going to be for the first episode. So click on Enter, and if it's going to ask you on the PNG options, click on None, click OK. It will do all this awesome stuff. And what I like to do, let's just say you're doing episode 2 and you want to have a thumbnail for that, and you want to use the same thing and just want to change it from episode 1 to episode 2, just click on this, back up, press 2 on your keyboard, click the check mark, save, and then save as, and then just save as a PNG but with a pretty similar name but as number 2, and then click on OK. And if you go to your Photoshop thing and do a search for White House thing, let's just search in here since I don't have the patience today. And wait for it to open it up. And of course you like to take your sweet time, don't you? Let's just open up episode 1 just for the sake of it. Now if you take a look at the thumbnail, it looks like a high quality, just a thumbnail that is just awesome. Everything is just top notch, everything good. So pretty much if you upload this to YouTube as your thumbnail, everything will be epic. It's just epic pixels of awesomeness. That's what you have here. So yeah, that's pretty much my techniques of making thumbnail. This is sort of the general sort of style I like to make for most of my things. So pretty much that's how I make my thumbnails for Minecraft. I will probably be doing some other video tutorials on how to make thumbnails for different games. Now yeah, pretty much that's it. So make sure you go ahead and like this video if this theater helps you in any way of being awesome. And also yeah, I'll see you later.